Hey you guys, we're here with our DIY centerpiece for the summer, and I'll be using this beautiful vase that I picked up from Target, and we're gonna go ahead and do our lemon arrangement. So I cannot wait. I've been dying to make it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add styrofoam to the bottom of this, as you can tell, and look at how simple that was. So the top of it is pretty big where you can add stuff with your hand. The next thing I'm gonna add are these lemons that I picked up. I actually have them in two different sizes. I picked up the big ones and I also picked up the small ones. So I have different sizes, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill the whole vase up and leave a little piece of the styrofoam just so I could put in my stems. But look at how easy this is. And I picked these lemons up, I want to say at Amazon like 2 years ago. And look at the size of it. Some are huge and then some are small. So I'm happy I did that. I'm actually really happy that I picked up both sizes because it actually looks way better with a mix of variety of different lemons. So if you can, go ahead and pick up both sizes. I also seen them at Target. And I want to say I saw them at Walmart. But look at how gorgeous it is. All I'm going to do is mix them around the whole vase. Just take it all the way around and add them anywhere I need to add them. Move them around, adjust them. They're going to look gorgeous in the vase. You can even just do a vase of lemons. And I think you could put that up and it'll look really pretty. If you have enough lemons, fill up the whole vase. And I think that would look gorgeous, especially for the summer. Now let's raise it to the top and let's start with our stems. So I'm gonna do a lemon theme. It's gonna be lemon stems and it's gonna look gorgeous once it's all put together and you have it ready to place in your home. I'm also gonna go ahead and add a little something to the neck of the vase because it's kind of plain. You can add ribbon, you can add flowers on there, you can leave it plain. You can do so many things with these kind of vases. It's optional, but I'm going to add these beautiful stems of lemons. And I picked these up on Amazon, I want to say 3 years ago, and they are gorgeous. I love them. They make every arrangement look very beautiful. They're loose stems. They're heavy at the ends because the lemons are really thick and they're really worth the money. They're gorgeous. Look at how beautiful it just hangs in there like it's crazy. Like the stem is going to do whatever it wants. And that's exactly how I want it. I want it to go all over the place. I want it to look big, exaggerated. And that's exactly how I love stuff. I like it nice and full, exaggerated, big. I'm going to put a stem on each side of the vase. So each side of the vase is going to go ahead and have a stem. The flowers on here are gorgeous. Look at the flowers. And they look real. Let me tell you, once you have it up, it looks real. And when somebody goes to your house, they're going to love the way it came out. They're going to love the way it looks. It's simple, yet elegant, yet ready for the summer. They're gorgeous stems, let me tell you. And they're really long. They're super long, so you can do whatever you want with them. You can cut them up. You can bunch them up together like that. Look at how gorgeous that's going to look. So it's optional. You can leave them loose. You can do so many things with them. You can tie a couple of them together and leave the rest loose. You can leave them all loose and just hang there. And once you put it up, it's going to look gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the string. And it's just a green light metal string. And I'm going to go ahead and tie a couple of the bunches together just so it's not all over the place. See how easily you can just pick them up, grab a little string and just start tying them together at the middle. That's going to give you more of a shape if you don't want it so loose. Just a little shape to hold it up. Or you can just leave them loose. It's optional. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll link the link down below just so you could get pictures of this. It's going to look gorgeous once I place it in my house. It's nice and wild. Go ahead and play with it. Move it around. Adjust it. Do anything you need to do to get it exactly how you want it. And once you put it where you're going to put it, go ahead and adjust it again. So once you place it onto anywhere you're going to place it, go ahead and move it around, adjust it, make sure you have it exactly how you like it. I like mine like this, nice and wild, going all over the place, dramatic, big. Now I'm going to go ahead and add more lemons to the bottom of the vase. I'm going to fill the whole thing up. I decided to fill it up. I have them and I'm going to use them. So look at how gorgeous they are. So just go ahead and move your arrangement around and fill them up on the back and the front. Fill the whole vase up if you have it. Just go ahead and fill it up. It's going to look very nice. And it's going to go ahead and give it that little extra touch. And like I said, if you don't want to add the stems, go ahead and just do a lemon vase. That'll look very pretty in your kitchen, in your living room. Anywhere you add it, it's going to give it that little beautiful touch. So just move it around, be very careful, even though it won't fall because you have it inside the styrofoam. Go ahead and add your lemons, add it to the whole vase, move them around if you have to. If you see anything you shouldn't be seeing, go ahead and cover that up as well. I'll do that at the end since I'm just focusing on just throwing the lemons and make sure I have it all the way around. I don't want to have no empty spots right now since I do have the whole lemons in there to use. So I want to go ahead and use them all. But I am really loving this arrangement. It is so pretty. It's so bright that when I look at it, it makes me happy in the mornings. And anybody that walks into your house is going to love it. Trust me, they're going to love it. Now, I also brought these little picks that you can use in there just as a filler, and it's optional. If you want to, you can add these little picks at the bottom of the vase, or you can leave them out. So it's up to you. As you can see in the picture, I end up adding them at the end because I decided I had them. So why not add them? Just make sure when you add them that it all blends in together. It doesn't look weird or goofy or anything. Make sure it's going with the same stems that you have in there, just so everything looks perfect and everything looks like it's matching. But yeah, I end up adding them and it gave it that little extra touch it needed at the end. So it's optional. It's up to you. I thought they were really pretty and I picked these stems up at Hobby Lobby. And they were, I want to say, $3. So you could go ahead and pick them up there. They're a little bit on the short side. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this garland to the neck of the vase. You can add it. It's up to you. You can leave it out. It just ties to the back and it gives it a little extra touch. So I end up adding it. I made it just for this vase. So I just wasn't sure if I wanted to add it at the bottom of the vase once I put it down, or if I wanted to add it at the top. Now it looks very cute at the bottom as well, but it wasn't long enough and it fits the neck of the vase perfect. So I end up adding it to the neck of the vase and I'm happy I did because it's really pretty and it gives it a little something to separate it just from all that lemon in there. And look at how gorgeous it looks all the way around. So I'm very happy I added it. I have the arrangement just how I like it and it looks gorgeous, just like that. Go ahead. I have a video on how I made that garland in case you want to make it. But here's the whole look on the whole lemon vase. It looks gorgeous and wild and crazy, just how I like it. And I hope you guys make one. And until next time, bye you guys.